Hello, everybody. Welcome once again to Wednesdays with Larawana. Every Wednesday, right here on CannaWannaBuy.com, we bring you the latest information on recreational and medical cannabis from all over the globe. This week, from GreenRushDaily.com, are there really people who can't get high? This was written by Drew Jameson. Can't get high syndrome, a terrible affliction. Does it affect you or a loved one? With so many options for enjoying cannabis out there today, from vaporizers to edibles to tinctures, oils, buds, and blunts, and the list goes on, it seems impossible that the aspiring toker would be unable to find a way to get high that works. But the truth is this: some folks just can't get high no matter how much they try. Maybe it takes a few tries, but most people who experiment with pot know what it feels like to be high. The laments of one Buffalo area woman, however, paint a different story. She just can't get high. Green Rush Daily caught up with Amanda G. to ask about this unusual phenomenon. I've tried it all, and believe me, I've been coached by experts. For several years, Amanda has embraced every opportunity to get on board the marijuana train. Cleared as a 3-foot bong, nothing but coughs. She ate enough baked goods to sedate a rhino, maybe got a sugar high, but that was it. Amanda even said that she's working on her deep inhalation skills. Quote, lately I've been practicing yoga breathing exercises to better prepare myself for taking huge rips and holding them in for up to a minute. I was and still am willing to try anything. Is there any scientific explanation for the plight of folks like Amanda, folks who can't get high? In a paper published last year in the journal Science, researchers at the French National Institute of Health and Medical Research found that pregnenolone, a hormone the body produces naturally, can counter the effects of THC, the component in marijuana that creates the drug's famous high. So the bodies of some people make them naturally buzzkills. Still, the discovery of the hormone pregnenolone and its effects on THC is a breakthrough in medical cannabis community. And maybe the solution for patients who wish to take medical herb, but who are adverse to getting high. These researchers weren't trying to be buzzkills. Their discovery could lead to new approaches for treating marijuana intoxication and addiction, and it may allow researchers to isolate the medical properties of cannabis while blocking its behavioral and somatic effects, end quote. The existence of a hormone that blocks the effects of THC is no consolation to Amanda and people like her who can't get high but really want to. They'll either have to keep trying or resign themselves to the fact of this cruel, cruel fate. By the way, the Mary's Medicinals and Mary's Nutritionals in Colorado and now Washington and branching out has something called Rescue. It is something that you can take if you do get too high from taking cannabis. My personal experience was back in 1968 when I first started trying marijuana. It took me about 10 or 12 times to actually feel an effect. So that's it for this week's Wednesdays with Larawana. Don't forget CannaWannaBuy.com every week for the greatest prices, fast shipping, fantastic products if you're a cannabis user. CannaWannaBuy.com. Don't forget my weekly medical marijuana radio show every Saturday night, a new show at 7 p.m. That's mmjradio.com. Peace and love, everybody. Peace and love. We'll catch you next week.